Was Elder Scrolls 6 mismanaged, and what is actually happening inside the studio that caused the production to drag on for years? Let's dig deeper and take a look at the history of Bethesda.
Who's laughing now?
Hello to all 87 of you, I hope you're all doing great. If you're here for the first time, I talk about news in the gaming industry, write game-inspired music and do some sound design. So feel free to subscribe and comment down below. I think right now, Bethesda is repeating a cycle from 20 years ago. Before Morrowind, the studio was literally on the verge of bankruptcy. Battlespire and Redguard failed. They had to cut staff and everything was heading toward shutdown. What saved them was the transition under the Zenimax holding. It was a multi-million infusion that gave the studio a chance, but also created pressure. Now Bethesda had to deliver profit. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Morrowind became the studio's salvation. The game was smaller than Daggerfall, but much deeper. It launched on original Xbox and opened the series to a new audience. Then the formula began to produce in Golden Axe, Oblivion, Fallout 3, Skyrim, and Fallout 4. You can argue about the quality, but globally, these are the games everyone associates with Bethesda game studios. But any publisher wants growth. That's why mobile and multiplayer projects appear like Fallout Shelter, Elder Scrolls Blades, Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76. If the studio didn't have that pressure, it probably wouldn't have spread itself thin across so many different projects. And then many re-releases of Skyrim. Yes, there were Dishonored and Prey. They're great, but they didn't bring the studio big money. And conclusion is simple: key projects required more people and resources. Costs grew, the internal culture changed, and veterans began to leave. In my opinion, the paradox of Bethesda is that at its core it remained indie, but people expect results on the level of AAA giant, and it isn't one, and it never was. So it's not that Elder Scrolls 6 was mismanaged. The problem is that the studio itself was poorly organized, in my opinion, and has been held hostage by big businesses this whole time. I think that at E3 2018, when Bethesda was flexing muscles and announced Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6, the studio was in a desperate situation. It was an attempt to stay afloat. And just like in 2002 and after 2018, Bethesda went all in. They bet everything on Starfield. But instead of new ideas, the studio used the same formula that was already old in 2011 and by 2023 completely outdated. The entire road of creating Elder Scrolls 6 is a reflection of internal mismanagement, pressure on the studio, the need to earn more money, and the attempt to appeal to a mass audience that doesn't even know the Elder Scrolls series, and the fans are simply cooling off. And while Rockstar, after releasing GTA 5, managed to release Red Dead Redemption 2, which kept fans excited while waiting for a new GTA, Bethesda had nothing remarkable during that time. So the reveal of new Elder Scrolls causes caution, and possible future re-releases of old games only create bitterness that a cash grab strategy will not bring anything good at the development of the new game. Thank you for watching till the end. Write what you think, let's talk in the comments, and don't forget to hit like or dislike. See you in the next one.
I think everyone should be very patient.
And that's like